that's doing that. Alright, everybody on YouTube, how's it going? This is going to be a brand new playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. Before I jump in, I want to briefly talk about a few things. First off, and this is also for Twitch, I haven't been streaming and recording much, but that's because I've actually found an actual job. I'm working at Valmont Side Pro 1. You guys can check that out online. It's pretty good. What I'm pretty much doing in that job is pretty much printing out the sales order. If any new sales comes in for that day, that might not be. If you can't do it that day, it might have to be pushed to tomorrow, depending on if it's a must ship. So I have to print out the sales order, the picking sheet. I have to staple both of them. Some of them may require me to print out the kit to those specific orders, so people can see individually what's in that specific order. Because some kit numbers have like many things. Like I may have like a bolts, a washer, a nut, and maybe something else, you know what I mean. So there's some things I have to print out the kit too. If the order has a bunch of steel in it, then I have to also print out and make a steel cover sheet. Before, when the guy who was training me, Diamond, he was showing me how to do a pallet cover sheet, which is similar. But I think when he was on vacation, which he's coming back tomorrow though, on Monday, so it should be pretty interesting to see how things are going out tomorrow. I might be even more busy. It might be more busy and more crazy with him back, but by and large though, he was telling me to do the pallet cover sheet, the steel cover sheets, and all that stuff. And there's only 3 things that we ship by. We ship by UPS. And they come later on towards the tail end of the day. It was around like 5:36 or whatever. Then there's Powell, which is a trucking company. And then there's Old Dominion, which is another trucking company. And those 2 trucking companies focus on the heavy stuff, like the 200 plus pounds steel and other stuff. And then they have to take care of the pallets, or the skids rather, which is like a big block of wood that you have to put the stuff on it. And then the other guys have to like pretty much wrap it up in like green cellophane plastic, like around 30 times or something. It's crazy. But pretty much what I'm doing is printing out stuff, and at times I think later on I'm gonna be doing other things. It's not just printing though that I'm doing. I'm also doing the bills of lading, which pretty much writing down the freight charges, the markup, and then the total by combining the freight charges and the markup. So all that stuff. So 8 hours a day is pretty rough on me, honestly. And without the guy who was training me in the beginning, Diamond, because he went on vacation immediately, like 3 days after that, I had to do a lot of this other stuff. So I don't know what's gonna happen when he comes back tomorrow. But what I can say though, that thanks to working for 2 weeks, I got paid the first week, the first Friday. The following Friday, not the first Friday, because Thursday and Friday, the first 2 days I worked, I didn't get paid that Friday. I got paid the following Friday, and that was for the previous week. So kind of how it works, where like so every Friday I get paid, but it's always for the previous week. So it's kind of like a week behind when you start. But by and large, potentially I'm getting decent money. Like I said on the pre-stream earlier, 8 for 8 minutes. It's roughly, I want to say, 4 digits in terms of what I'm getting per month, which is really good. You guys can determine how big or small that is. I'm not going to tell you what I'm getting, but all I will say is I will have a decent amount of money to splurge. Not too much, but I can maybe get a game every other week, potentially. Especially if it's on sale, or maybe in a couple months I might be able to get 2 games rather than the 1. So I'll be able to get more games than usual, but I may not have a lot of time to be playing them unless it's over the weekend. So I hope you guys bear with me on that. I still have a bunch of videos I need to upload too, so there's that. But just briefly want to tell you guys what I got recently. I got Horizon Zero Dawn. It was $14. It was like $5 less than the main thing. But I had to get that. It was one of the games I really wanted to get for a while. I also got Resident Evil 2, the Deluxe Edition. That's right, Resident Evil 2. I told you guys a long time ago I wanted to get this. This is gonna Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh, whoops, that my TV's on. I mean my volume's up on my TV. I should mute it. This is gonna be a long-term series because from what I've read, it's like Skyrim in terms of open worldness. So this is gonna be a prolonged series, but this is going to be dedicated primarily for October. The horror month is coming, which is October, and I'll be playing Resident Evil 2 and maybe Vampire again on a completely different save and different stuff. Maybe do like the very evil version of Vampire where I'm just killing everyone in sight. Like, maybe I don't know, because I want to get the strategy guide so I can, or do something so I can do everything appropriately, so I can save everyone and do all the other stuff. Now, as you guys know, Neo 2 Alpha Demo has already been passed. I didn't delete this, obviously. This is still ongoing. I have not continued this, unfortunately, because I didn't have time. That also includes Ninja Gaiden Sigma and One Piece. I did not complete, but those two is on PS3. And that also includes Final Fantasy VII. I still am at the tail end of the first part. I want to complete that tail end of the first part where we finally leave Midgar, because Final Fantasy VII Part 1 of the remake is coming out on April 2020. And that's going to be pretty beast. Now, there's a lot of changes to Final Fantasy VII, and when I heard rumors on the remake that there's going to be an option to go back to the old style combat system, now that is going to be sweet. If they actually had that option in there rather than the new option that they have in the new game, that's going to be a lot of replayability right there. But for now, I have this I want to play. I have to go back and finish Origins and start Odyssey, and more importantly, guys, there's something else I have too that I recently got outside of Destiny, which is my personal game that I'm playing on my own, because I'm not gonna be able to play that shit on recording. Where is it? Did I pass that already? No, it was. No, wait. These all the, I need to go and purchase. Kobe, baby! I purchased that too! The Deluxe Edition pre-order. That was $79. I was shocked about that, but it comes with a lot of shit. So I have this. Oh, by the way, as you guys already know, What? What the hell is this? What? Why is that? It said I purchased this. I have no idea what's going on with that. I have Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. I also have these two. I need to. I already recorded this on YouTube, by the way. It's already. I may want to redo another playthrough of this, and then this, and then jump into the third one with Fury. I heard it was pretty good. I have not got NBA 2K19. No, I'm sorry, 2K20. The Prelude, you can't get 2K17 digitally anymore. They pulled it off. I can get this digitally, but that's because I already bought it. It's kind of. And I can play Resident Evil Code Veronica afterwards. I don't think they're going to do a remake on that. There's also The Last of Us Remastered, which I'm going to play and record at some point. I'm not excited for the sequel because I know what's going to happen. I have an idea. They're going to fuck up something. They're going to kill some players off, like Joel, and just ruin the entire storyline of what I wanted for Last of Us, just for shock value and dark storyline, and that's not really going to be something I'm interested in. But enough yakking. Pretty much, I got the expansion of Shadowkeep for Destiny. That'll be, like I said, my own personal plaything. I also, like I said, I picked up Resident Evil 2 Remake, which is one of the games I wanted to get for quite a while, and Horizon Zero Dawn, which is the other game I want to play. So let's jump right in and stop talking. But I just want to let you guys know there was a big update on why I haven't been playing, recording, streaming as much. This is going to be why. So Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays are going to probably be the only time they're going to be able to do this. So It sucks, but that's kind of how it is. So let's just jump right in for the first time. Let's jump right into Horizon Zero Dawn. First time, blind playthrough. I don't know what to expect. I didn't really see much of the Horizon Zero Dawn at all. As far as rules on spoilers, I don't mind them, only if I ask. But I would appreciate if anyone watching, if you are watching on stream and you haven't talked yet, excuse me, don't spoil. English, speech and movie language, English, display subtitles on. Now that is how games should be doing this. Have that shit in the beginning before it loads. There you go. Obviously, Guerrilla Games have made this game, which is the creators of Killzone. Unfortunately, Killzone is a dead franchise, I think, at this point. I haven't played the Shadowfall yet, but I can only imagine it's not good. So this is like Norse people. So this is like what's going on with Kratos. God of War. Dude, it even looks the same.
What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I.
Oh, that's what's her face. That's the girl that you get to play with later on.
Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back?
I remember her name, but it's... I heard her name before, I just don't remember off the top of my head right now.
Normally, it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation. Beasts of air, water, earth, and steel. It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this. One day.
So there's no like options, I guess. It just automatically start when you turn on the game. That's pretty interesting. Some games do that though. They don't have like a you just boot up the game and it automatically starts where you left off. I can definitely see a lot of inspiration from other open world games like Skyrim and all that. It's pretty good.
High Matriarch Tirsa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
So she knows you were coming. Nope, she's asking you to come.
No, 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 off your knees. It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming.
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
But we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go!
Wow, they're rushing things a little bit, aren't they? Why are they rushing this?
Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child? What did she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of the
know
law,
my duty
one of
to
the
them.
tribe,
And to you.
without consultation.
I'm here. And wherever you go, I will follow.
So we have stubborn old people like her who gets upset that they want that doesn't make sense. They want you to raise a child but not to love the child. What does that mean? how oh look, that was the opening cinematic. Dude, that doesn't even make sense. Alright, fine. That whole thing was the opening cutscene and they just changed it. Alright, difficulty normal. I always leave it on default. I'm not going to change it unless I really want to. If it's that piss easy, I will definitely change it, but it's not going to happen. I'll bump this up a little bit. I'm more used to higher sensitivity anyway. English, okay. Sprint. Visual. Graphics mode. Unavailable. Show headpiece. New Game Plus on hard, very hard, and ultra difficulty. New face paint becomes available after completing new game. Oh my god. Sets player's character focus variant. I don't know what that it does. Says it when briefly touch. Oh, the touchpad. I guess. Alright, this is fine. I don't know. It's whatever. I don't think I changed anything on here. It's pretty much on default except for this. Yeah, it was okay. That's the only thing I kind of changed. Control mapping. I didn't click this earlier. Let's see. Heavy melee is R1. Fire weapon is R1. Aim weapon is L2. Weapon wheel hold is L1. That's an interesting. Interact is triangle, square, slide, toggle, crouch, not crouch. Dodge roll, slow mount, and jump accelerating mount. X. Okay, so this is interesting. Open HUD. Cycle tools right, cycle tools left, use tool trap. By the way, I will, like I said, as soon as Code Vein comes out, which is going to be next Friday, I'm going to be playing Code Vein. I'm letting you guys know right now, I will be playing Code Vein next Friday, possibly Saturday and Sunday too. I'm going to be doing a whole weekend stream of Code Vein. Pretty much because that's the thing I've been looking forward to. It's supposed to play similar to Dark Souls, but has like has an anime twist on it. I know Lobos Jr. has been I don't want to say fawning over it, but he's been really praising it, saying he really likes the game and what he played is really fun. So that to me is actually this is a water bottle, by the way, you just heard. But that to me sounds promising because, you know, if he likes the game, since he likes Dark Souls and I like Dark Souls, it's kind of I know for a fact I'm gonna enjoy it too. It's gonna be difficult though because it's gonna be clunky, I'm sure, but that's fine. And as far as Neo 2 goes, I want to briefly talk about this as well while I have time. Neo 2 has been confirmed somewhat to release early 2020. Neo 2, which means I might try to do a short. Probably I don't want to say short. I might try to do another playthrough of Neo. but I still have a couple. What I want to do is I want to upload the last DLC thing of the second game I did, and then do the last DLC that came out, and then remake a new save and start from scratch. But Neo 2 Open Beta is coming out November 1st, I believe. So stick around for that. I will be playing the beta like I did last time. Now with the audio being improved and better than it was last time, I'll definitely be jumping into that. So I'm interested to see how that's gonna play, or what type of improvements they made from the last beta or alpha, which I don't remember, was it May or was it June? I'm trying to remember. It was one of those 2 months that I played the I played it. Let me quickly see before I jump in to play more of this. Let's see. I should have it on my channel since I uploaded it. I deleted it off my hard drive, so I can't really. Let's try playlists. When did I last updated? The 30th. Okay, so when did I upload this? The 27th is when. Okay, so it was like the 20th. It was pretty much, I want to say, around like the 25th that I started playing this of May. All right.